We're going to talk about a few of the key features of Google Classroom and why it's a real benefit to be using that in the classroom. In their latest marketing efforts, Google is referring to this as mission control for Google Apps in the classroom. And that title makes a lot of sense. It really does connect all the different Google apps in a way that makes sense for a classroom environment. It does a great job of allowing students easy access to all of those applications, all of those documents, and organizing those in a useful way. First, from the teacher's perspective, Google Classroom automatically organizes the student's work. So you'll get folders generated in your Drive from your classroom, and each assignment will have its own folder, and all the work that gets turned in will be stored in the correct folder without you having to move anything around. The classroom environment also allows for direct communication with your students, both publicly, in front of, in comments that the other class members could see, but also privately so that it would just go to the student and nobody else could see it. But that's all done within the school district's communication, so it's a safe place to communicate. It's not like this is a under-the-radar communication. It offers quick and easy feedback options. So you're allowed to go into students' work, highlight sections of text that they've added, leave comments, suggest corrections, send them messages about what sorts of changes they need to make. It's really slick and well integrated. It's really easy to create engaging activities in Classroom because when your classroom setup is based on a website, jumping out of that website to go to a link to read an article, to watch a video, is really easy and quick. And it allows the students to pull that information right back into Classroom, right back into assignments, and everything gets kind of blended together so that assignments don't get separate components. It's all wrapped up together, so when they submit their work, it can come in from lots of different places and end up in the same ending location. Another recent addition to Google Classroom is integration with Google Calendar. So now students can see when due dates are coming, again, without the teacher having to set up a calendar separately. So students who use Calendar can subscribe to the Classroom calendar. As a teacher, you'll see it on your calendar. You can choose to display it or not. But in the classroom environment, all students will be able to see with a quick glance what's coming up this week. They can jump to the next week and see upcoming assignments, and that's really handy. From the student's perspective, there's also a number of benefits. First of all, they get notifications for due dates, for any feedback that the teacher leaves for them, for comments and collaborative things that other students have left for them. So they get those notifications on any device. They can even use it from their phone. It's easy to see due dates and what's coming up. Each assignment has a little notification in the corner. There's a calendar to keep track of things. And so there's lots of ways for them to see what's coming and reminders for them to get things turned in on time. Google Classroom allows for collaboration. It's just kind of built into the system. So not only can they collaborate by leaving comments in the classroom setting, but they can also collaborate on Google Documents and work together. Multiple students can edit the same document at the same time. It's a system built for collaboration. Students can access the classroom site from anywhere there's an internet connection. So that could be from the library, from a computer lab, from their home computer, from their phone or iPad, tablet devices, things like that. It's really easy to create engaging content in the classroom, so students that are participating are going to find assignments and activities that are much more interesting and engaging than a handout or just kind of doing some research in a textbook. The classroom was built with 21st century skills in mind, and the 4 C's that 21st century skills emphasizes are communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. And all of these reside at the top level of the Bloom's taxonomy, the revised Bloom's taxonomy, and Classroom makes it easy to move students into these higher level thinking categories. And they'll be more engaged, so they'll enjoy it more as well.